Hello, first year students. As you all know, in the previous classes, I did a textual study of three poems: A Wedding Song by Edmund Spenser and two sonnets to his love and remembrance by William Shakespeare. Now, there are some poetic techniques used in a poem like rhyme scheme, literary terms and devices, form, meter, which you all, as a student of English literature, need to understand. So in this video, I will tell you about rhyme scheme, what does it mean, and how to find the rhyme scheme in a poem. So first, what does it mean? See, rhyme scheme is the pattern of sounds that repeats at the end of a line in poetry. In simple words, it is the repetition of sounds or words that sound the same, and we can identify it by the end words of a line. And to show you how it is done, I have taken here as an example Sonnet to His Love by Shakespeare, just to give you a practical lesson in rhyme scheme. And if you remember, I had already told you that a Shakespearean sonnet follows a definite pattern of rhyme scheme. Now see how does it work. The first quatrain in poems is a stanza of 4 lines. First line, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? To find the rhyming pattern, you have to focus on the ending syllable of the last word in the line. Here, the word day. We will mark it as a sound. Thou art more lovely and more temperate. The word temperate does not rhyme with the word day, so it's B sound. Now third line, rough winds do shake the darling birds of May. Here the word May does rhyme with the word day of first line. So these two words have the same ending syllable A, day and May, and same sound. So it will be marked A again. Fourth line, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Date, the word date rhymes with the word temperate. Same ending syllable, date and temperate. So it's again B sound. So the pattern followed in the first quatrain of this sonnet is AB, AB. The first line rhymes with the third line and the second line rhymes with the fourth line. So it's an alternate pattern of rhyme scheme where lines rhyme alternatively and therefore called an alternate pattern of rhyme scheme. Now let's move to the second quatrain. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines. Now note the word shines. Shines does not rhyme with any of the words of the first quatrain, neither with day nor with temperate, and the same goes for May and day. So the word shines has a different sound, so it will be marked as C. Sixth line, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. Again a new sound, so it's D sound. Line 7, and every fair from fair sometimes declines. Now the word declines does rhyme with the word shines. Shines and declines. So it's again C. By chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. The word untrimmed rhymes with the word dimmed. So it is marked D again. So in the second quatrain, the pattern of rhyme scheme is CD, CD. Alternate pattern again. Lines 5 and 7 rhyme and lines 6 and 8 rhyme together. Now let's come to the third quatrain. But thy eternal summer shall not fade. Now the word fade does not rhyme with any of the words of the last two quatrain, so it's different sound again. So it is entitled E. 10th line, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. The word owest does not rhyme with fade, so it is marked as F. Nor shall death break thou wanderest in his shade. The word shade exactly rhymes with the word fade and have the same sound, so it is marked E again. Line 12, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. The word growest rhymes with the word ovest, ovest and growest, so it is marked F. And the pattern of rhyme scheme is alternate again, EF, EF. The final couplet. Couplet is a stanza of 2 lines, and here in these 2 lines the last words C and D does not rhyme with any of the words of last 3 quatrains, but they do rhyme perfectly together, C and D having the same ending syllable, so it is marked as G, C and D. Now let's have a look at the pattern of rhyme scheme in the complete sonnet. It is AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, G, G. So this is how you can identify the rhyme scheme in poems, and if there is no rhyme scheme, lines and words do not rhyme with each other, then the poem is written in blank verse or free verse. Blank verse is a form of poetry that doesn't contain any formal rhyme scheme. So students, this was about how to find out the rhyme scheme in poems, and I hope you understood, and I'll also suggest you to practice it with other poems. That's all for today. Thank you.